will be announcing the schedule for the general elections, Lok Sabha 2024, as well as some state assembly elections, including that of Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim and Odisha. We're standing by for that press conference to begin shortly. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar will be addressing the media in that packed hall at the Vigyan Bhavan right now on your screens. He will be joined by the newly appointed Election Commissioner Sukhbir Sandhu and Gyanesh Kumar. So the schedule, the entire schedule for the election will be out, as a result of which the model code of conduct will come into effect immediately as well. So political parties will hit the ground running as soon as that schedule will be out, because then they'll have a sense of when their constituencies go to polls, when their states go to polls. Remember that in the last election in 2019, the elections were held in 7 phases. It could be anywhere between 6 to 7 phases. Again, our sources are telling us in this election as well. There's been a bit of a wait for this date to arrive because of the sudden resignation of the former election commissioner Arun Goel, because of which immediately the selection committee had to sit down and make these 2 appointments to the vacant posts of election commissioners, which have now been occupied by Election Commissioner Sukhbir Sandhu and Gyanesh Kumar. In a short while from now, you can see all the officers of the Election Commission who've already taken their seats on the dais. We're just waiting for the 3 election commissioners led by the Chief Election Commissioner to arrive. And you can see Rajiv Kumar, Chief Election Commissioner. He's arrived right now, joined by Election Commissioner Sukhbir Sandhu and Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar. So dot on time, 3 p.m. it is, and 3 p.m. it is that the election
photographers to sit down after taking the still photographs.
Clearly, there's a lot of media frenzy. Photographers, of course, hankering to get that first photograph out immediately of the 3 election commissioners on the dais. Shortly, we'll hear the Chief Election Commissioner, of course, give a sense of the arrangements that have been made by the Election Commission to conduct this mammoth exercise that comes once in 5 years.
Good morning, friends from the media.
Okay, so while the introductions happen, let's quickly go across to my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal. That moment has arrived,
Aishwarya. It's a big
Aishwarya.
day today for all of us at ECI, and I would like to formally welcome you to this press conference to announce the schedule for general elections and some state assemblies.
So all the media persons, of course, clearly tied up listening to that briefing, which is to shortly begin right now. The introductions being made right now of the officials who are on the dais.
And the Honorable Election Commissioner, Dr. Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. Also on the dais today are senior officials who have been a part of Team ECI in the past 2 years.
Like I said, it's been a while coming because of certain exigencies as far as this announcement was concerned.
Senior Deputy Election Commissioners, Shri Dharmendra Sharma.
In the last instance, in 2019, the announcement of the schedule was made just a week before, around March 10. So it comes on March 16 in 2024. Shortly, we'll know which constituencies go to polls when 543 parliamentary constituencies. The schedule for the state elections of Assam, I beg your pardon, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha will also be announced.
We will share the PDF copy of the presentation with all of you after this event is over. The PC is also opening remarks by the CEC along with the presentation. We will share the PDF copy of the presentation with all of you after this event is over. The PC is also being live streamed on X along with the slides and live streamed on our YouTube and Facebook. Following this PowerPoint, there will be a question and answer session. When you want to ask a question, raise your hand. Wait for a chance to be called by me to put your question. I will direct the micer to come to you. When it's your
how
turn,
this proceeding will be conducted. There will be opening remarks, of course, by the Chief Election Commissioner, who will introduce the schedule, announce the schedule for the general elections, after which they will be taking questions from the media persons.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Narayanan. Good afternoon, friends. My recently joined distinguished colleagues, let me introduce you to them. Shri Gyanesh Kumar ji on my right and on your left. एंड श्री सुखबीर और विभिन्न संचार माध्यमों से जुड़े हुए देश के मतदाता, आप सबको सबसे पहले अभिनंदन, नमस्कार। आप सभी का इस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में स्वागत है। As you see, our team is now complete. All 3 of us are here and we are fully prepared So now our request is to all the voters to get inked. Please, the entire team in the ECI is ready to ink the voters. Please join us. I think this is the most awaited press conference in this part of the year. We address you at a precious moment when we as a nation are set to reiterate our pledge to electoral democracy, when Indians will together express their will once again. This is a historic opportunity for all of us. By the way, this year also marks a pivotal moment in the global landscape of democracies. 2024 is a year of elections across the world. Over 5 dozen nations and people will vote across the hemispheres, across the date lines. However, India's elections have been like a pole star, both for its quantity and quality, and I'll elaborate it in detail in this conference. दुनिया के सबसे बड़े और सबसे जीवंत लोकतंत्र के रूप में भारत पर सभी का ध्यान केंद्रित रहता है, जहां चुनाव एक त्योहार है जिसमें लोकतंत्र के रंग उभरते हैं और देश के सभी हिस्से उसमें समावेश होते हैं। चुनाव का पर्व, देश का गर्व।